Hi everyone, welcome to another Weecap Wednesday. Oh yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Let's jump into episode 3 of The White Lotus, season 3. Did I already say that? So we open up on mom having a magnificent lorazepam dream. Like she's like on the beach and like it's really dark and like she's just like floating into the beach, but just having this dream and then seeing dad stress out. Everyone's forced to give up their tech. Like the laptops, the phones, because like the calls have gotten worse with dad, and then they've also started reaching the like gross son because the son works for the dad's company. So now that they can't get a hold of dad, they're trying to get a hold of the son. So everyone reluctantly gives up their tech. Mainly the dad and the older son are just like, no, I love my technology. I need that for work. And everyone else is like, shut up, put it in the bag. And like upon all this stress happening, mom gives dad a lorazepam. Tack it away. I'm sure that won't lead to anything. Piper finally made a meeting with the Buddhists, which is why she's there, we believe, right now. The besties are there and they're trying to like pick up the guy, their butler. I forgot his name, but they're really trying to get like the one with low self-esteem to like sleep with him. It's weird. I don't know. The besties, and funny enough, like I still haven't learned their names. I just call them the besties, and then if I have to like name them one by one, it's Texas bestie, actress bestie, and the bestie who either cries or has low self-esteem. Like that's how I identify. Belinda is in the middle of getting these amazing spa treatments because she's in the middle of training. I think she's like learning different like spa and just wellness treatments from this resort to take back to Hawaii, from what I understand. And she's getting like the best treatment from, I forgot his name, but he's chiseled. Very chiseled. So after the robbery from last episode, the security guard's like, I really hope I get promoted. I want to be a private security guard for like the head of the hotel. And like he's being so delulu because like he definitely fucked up on the robbery, letting the guys come in on the van and being distracted by the guy on the bike. Like I don't know, man. I wish I was like so confident that when I fucked up that badly, I thought I was up for a promotion. And then like Mook comes back in again. Like he tries to be all cute with her, but she's just like not in it. And then the sus dudes from the first episode come over and talk to the security guard, call him a bitch basically, and then like leave him alone. Like, I don't know. This security guard, he's so sweet, so adorable, but God, he sucks at his job. He sucks at his job, and like, Mook does not show affection towards him. Rick and Chelsea ended up going out to explore. Rick has been in a mood. He's been tense. He's been not happy. So they go downtown. He really needs some weed, so he finds a doobie and smokes it, which funny enough, I looked it up. It is legal to purchase weed in Thailand, but you can't smoke it publicly. So technically he broke the law, but that's okay. Good for him. Got his doobie, and they ended up finding like a snake show across the street. So they go to the snake show. They're showing like all these snakes, like cobras and stuff, not safe snakes. These are actual like venomous snakes. Will fuck you up. And so while they're at the show, Rick is tripping. He got the good kush and he is starting to like walk around and just suddenly decides to free the snakes, like take them out of their cages and just let them go. And it was like unprompted. Baby girl Chelsea got bitten by one. Thankfully like rushed her to the hospital, but again, that's like the second time in a row that she's brushed with death. Oh my God, they're trying to hint that Chelsea's gonna die. That happens. And then we go to the dinner scenes, which, oh my God. So the besties are at dinner, and honestly, this scene alone, I feel deserves an Emmy. It was so real, and here's why. They're all talking, having their conversations about their lifestyles, and all of a sudden, Texas bestie is like, I'm going to church. And like the other besties are like, I didn't know you went to church. And she just kept talking about how like, oh, it's been so good. People are great. And then like the other two besties are kind of clocking her because they're all like progressive. I mean, one's from New York, one's from LA. So, you know, like they're fun. And here in Texas, we kind of suck. I don't speak for me though. I don't Bible thump. But like Texas bestie is very much like, oh, there's a lot of good people in the church. And then they clock her and they're like, bestie, are you a Democrat? And she's like, no, I'm an independent. And so that they were like, girl, what? You're independent? And like her husband, she's like, I am, but my husband's a Republican. And then they clocked her even again. They put her on the spot. They were like, girl, did you vote for Trump or not? And she was like, are we really bringing up Trump right now? Like, bestie. But like the conversation was just so real. I feel like it's such a real conversation that happens when you're friends with someone like that. I don't know. I was just like holding my breath the whole time. Like, oh, we're really having this conversation right now. Anyway. And like of all, like she moved to Austin. She didn't even move to like anywhere else. Like Austin's like not conservative. I don't know. It's so... She's weird. That was a whole other layer to the besties that I was not ready for. And then we get to Belinda, who is at dinner, and she's really like depressed because of the murder that happened at her hotel. I think it was, did we say it was 2 or 1 year prior? It happened prior to this season. We've established it happened prior. That was, of course, season 1 when Armand got killed. That was her boss. And how all this stuff was happening at the hotel. She's basically depressed since then, and how she was promised a load of money to start her own business, which was Tanya's character in season 1. But Tanya ended up running away with her husband, which is now Gary, Greg, Uncle Rico. But she's been really sad because like her boss died, she lost the money, and now she just wants to like have things go better. So I think that's why she's at this like wellness training. And then it is established. Last episode I was like, does Belinda know she's dead? She does not. She does not know that Tanya is dead. But she does recognize Greg. She like clocks him. Like I know she clocked him in the second episode. She did it again, and she actually confronts him this time. She's like, dude, I know you. What's your name? Have you been to this hotel? And the whole time Greg is like, no. Liar. And like she's like, I know your name's Greg, and he's like, my name's Gary. And it's like, your name is not Gary. He denied being at the hotel. He denied Tanya. He denied everything that Belinda knew about him, and like he tried to keep it cool. It was ooh, I swear to God, if he does anything. But Belinda, while they're at dinner though, the girlfriend of Greg is eyeing the older conservative brother of the family, of the Lannister family. If I remember right, she invited him to like a boat party or something. They're like, because they saw each other at the beach earlier, and she was friendly with, I don't know, because I mean there's no chemistry with Greg. I don't blame her, but like, and so Gaitok, I think that's his name, Gaitok, the security officer, finally gets confronted. He has a meeting with the higher up where they'll be discussing what he thinks is a promotion, but we don't know yet. They specifically said that they were going to discuss the robbery, and so he's hoping that it's a good thing. I mean, if you're being pulled in the meeting to discuss a robbery that you definitely got knocked out and let people in, I don't think that's a promotion, baby. Walton Goggins' character, Rick, he says he's going to Bangkok. He tells Chelsea, I have to go to Bangkok. We don't know yet why. He hasn't revealed why. And baby girl's like, I will follow you to the ends of the earth. Like, even if you kill me, I'll follow you. And like, I don't know why they keep bringing up death with her. Like, if she dies, I swear to God. The spa director and Belinda finish dinner, and like the spa director dude, he is like super drunk. And as he escorts Belinda to the hotel room, he's like trying to get super fresh, but Belinda's like, what? Anyway, that was weird. I just wanted to mention that because I feel like, I don't know, maybe something will happen. And now back to the tradition of being towards the end of the episode and the besties are talking to each other. Except this time, Texas bestie goes to bed first. And what happens next? That's right, the other 2 besties start talking But I mean, this one's valid. Like, oh my God, they just found out their friend's a Trump supporter and like super conservative. And like, I don't know, I feel that these 2 are valid. I've said from the start, I do not trust uptight Texas. I don't know. There's just, I mean, I don't really like any of the trio. They're all like basic in their own way. But yeah, she hears them, but like, I mean, it's all tea, dude. Like, you got weird. How do you move to Austin and you get more conservative? And then we end on the Ratliff family. I need to start calling them that, not the Lannisters, even though they definitely give me Lannister energy. And we cut to Dad, who is still stressed, but he's been getting some good sleep. He's been getting nap. Pretty sure the lorazepam's helping, and he finds the stash and takes more. He takes more lorazepam. He just downs more. And when wifey asks him, hey, have you seen where my lorazepam went? Like, it's gone. He's like, I don't know. So he's lying about that. And that's where the episode ends. I feel like this episode was a lot of build up to that's about to go down. I feel like we're gonna get maybe 1.5 more episodes of like character and plot building, and then gonna start to hit the fan. I did check, and there's 8 episodes total. I feel like the halfway mark we'll get like the end of establishing everything, and then we're gonna start to get to the fan hitting. What? But yeah, that's it for this week's Weecap Wednesday. I will see y'all next week for episode 4's roundup for the halfway point. Hopefully we get some good establishment. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the podcast everywhere you watch the podcast so you can hear us yap. Kapkunka. Kapkunka.
Kapkunka.